A whole season's worth of tournaments and events and days on the water, practice hours, driving in your truck. It all comes down to the final day of the season today. 10 anglers made the final day cut here at the Mississippi River in La Crosse, Wisconsin, and they're shooting for the final blue trophy of the 2022 Bassmaster Elite Series season. Got a pretty tight race throughout the top 10, except for our top spots. One of the biggest leads we have seen at the Mississippi River, which in reference to other tournaments, isn't such a big lead, but this week, a pretty big deficit. Keith Combs has to make up on Chris Johnston if he wants to win and into the Bassmaster Classic. Welcome into the TINCUP Whiskey Facebook Live pre-shows. You see Sago, one of our Bassmaster photographers, getting some top baits from our anglers, Drew Benton, Brian New. We will be with the entire top 10 today. KJ Queen sneaking back in there, making another final day cut. Chris Johnston, that's who everyone is chasing. Scott Martin, also a key fish late in the day. We got to see that on Bassmaster Live. That is the one that helped get him into 9th place and into the final day. Ronnie Moore here with Mike Sukon and Such. A lot of our races have been finalized. The Rookie of the Year finalized on day 2. Angler of the Year yesterday. Classic spots as well today, but we could add an extra classic angler, no matter which way you cut it, today with the winner.
You know it, Ronnie. That's exactly it. The mission here today is to crown a winner, $100,000 winner, and with it is the automatic classic qualification, which is big, should be huge for Keith Combs, be huge for Shane LaHue right now if Chris Johnston or anybody else in the field were to win.
As we take a look at the leaderboard of our final 10 who have survived everyone else in the field, Chris Johnston with about a 1 pound, 13-ounce lead over Keith Combs. It's about as good as it gets on the Mississippi River. 4 ounces down to Brian Schmidt, about 1.25 pounds to Brian New, 5 ounces down from him. Then you have about a 14-ounce advantage, and it keeps going down from there to Brandon Lester, sneaking in the top 10. We still have to decide who is second in the Angler of the Year race between this man, Chris Johnston, and Brandon Lester. And Chris Johnston yesterday, we got to see a little bit different day for Chris Johnston. A slow start on his starting area, an area that he put it on him on day 2 and caught plenty of fish. Did not go as smoothly yesterday morning.
No, but he called up and continued to catch fish, Ronnie, and got almost as big a bag, or bigger than he had on day 1.
The X factor for him was his move about the second half of the day, shallow on the southwest end of Pool 8, knocking out some frogfish, some topwater fish for him. Very key because he did catch a 4+ pounder and some other solid 3-pounders to cull out just these inconsequential 2-pounders on the Mississippi River, and Chris Johnston knocking that out. This one right here was a game changer for him and helped give him a 1 pound, 13-ounce lead. Looking at a guy not fishing today, but closed the door on history yesterday. Brandon Palaniuk sneaking in with a final day catch. A 1 1/4 on day 2 gets him to the day 3 cut, keeps him alive with his destiny in his own hands for Angler of the Year. And yesterday he slammed the door on that, moving up from 37th in the event to 25th, extending his Angler of the Year lead and winning that title. The 2022 Progressive Angler of the Year title holder, Brandon Palaniuk, becomes the 12th angler all time to win more than one AOI, right, Such?
Yeah, only the 12th, the 7th angler with 2 titles. He had 15 pounds yesterday to kind of leave it with no doubt that he was going to be our 2022 Progressive Angler of the Year.
And it's a good thing he did because his 2 closest pursuers did their job. They needed to make the final day cut this week to really give themselves a shot. And in 1st and 10th, Johnston and Lester both got it done to do what they had to do. But like we said, coming into this event, it was all about what Brandon Palaniuk did. Top 38, that was his magic number, and if he got in the top 38, it was all but his, and he got to hoist that trophy yesterday. We're going to see so much more action. We wanted to showcase who our leader was and who our Angler of the Year winner is. We still have to decide who's second in Angler of the Year. If Brandon Lester can go up to 9th place, or if Chris Johnston does not win this event, 2nd place in AOI will go to Brandon Lester. If it stays status quo, Chris Johnston will take that extra payday in 2nd place. We have Gerald Swindle looking to get his first victory. A couple anglers trying to punch their ticket to the Classic. We will start our full coverage all day long on Bassmaster.com in just 10 minutes with Mark, Zona, Tommy Sanders, and the full gang. We'll see you there.